This is very important. You know, because I make this question, because in Europe, and especially in Italy and France, for 40 years there was the myth of the Russian as a considered like someone to copy. No, there was the myth of communism and the socialism, of the myth of Russia. No, and we had a Togliatti. No, in Russian there is this city, Togliatti. Togliatti, it was the name of the so the boss of the Italian Communist Party. Ah. And in Italy there was 35% of people was voting for free. No, I mean without any imposition, communist. No, in our country there was a big myth of this, and if I go in my house as like an old gadget, I can see still a gadget when my father was student with the face of Stalin, the face of Lenin, and it was normal in Italy. No, there was this big myth, and all people was thinking, no, and when we study in school. When we study about communist social, no, that people was really inside that, no, there was really like a nationalist and attached, no, like a football player attached as a T-shirt. There was attached of the fact that there was communist. There was different from like we say American democracy, no, and there was for one side for 40 years there was the American system, the Western system, you know. American dream, no capitalism, that's all. And Russia was the only country, together with China and Cuba, no, to create a different system in opposition. You understand everything what I'm telling you?
Oh, I hope.
Okay. So this myth, and now that I speak with them, they say, no, we change, and that's okay. That's like normal, you know. And for me, it's strange because people that grow up in our idea, people grow up in a system where there was a strongly imposition in a school where they say that's you have to do like this. Communism is good for this, and for me, it's strange that she said no, it's okay. It's finished. The communism it's okay. We just change it without adapt very easily. And for me, it's very strange this thing because when I speak with my grandmother they told me it was very hard for her to live these three different epoca, before, after war, and with the modern. She doesn't like, for example, the present. She doesn't know how to live the present. And the question is that you try to explain everything what I told you now, and then you also make this question. My grandmother, for example, she doesn't like the present tense, even if she say there is more. Commodity, you know, commodity, more easy life. Yeah. She, for example, to go to school, she had to walk 5 kilometers by foot every day. But she say, you see, now I'm 80 years old, I'm still working because I'm strong. Now you have a bus, you have a motorbike, and you're very lazy, and you get fat, you have a lot of problem of health, and you die early. No? For example, this is the thing of my grandmother. No, that she lived a 3 different generation of time. No, so for me, if you are able to translate everything what I say, no, the position of the myth of Russian for Italian or for in general from European. No, there was a part of Europe that looked at of the myth of Stalin and Brezhnev and of communism. And for me, it's strange that they say that it was not so attached of this fact to be communist, no?
But who was not attached?
Russian.
Ah.
You told me that they was not no problem when it finished. No, they don't feel sad, not feel like very angry or depressed. No.
I can only suggest why it's so.
No, just make it this question.